Let's do this again. Inbound prisoners, 67 Ingram Road, $120,000 per month, security 24/7, site view. They're the only ones that can tell me I cannot have the coffee creamer or the food in the kitchen upstairs, not one who is facing deportation at limited access to no access at all. Lying there on the couch telling me you're my father when no one in your family would give you a place to live. And then you have the Asian guy upstairs who listens to citizens. He's supposed to leave at 8:30 a.m. in the morning with a court case at 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon. Citizens tell him to not leave until 3:30 p.m. to block me from having the coffee creamer. His family won't accept him either. And seen as I'm disrespected by the courtroom themselves, with my children being under the age of 22, which is the legal documented portion for alcoholism conception by a child that is not the legal age to be in a bar or a club at this point in time, I'm willing. I used to pay only $84,000 to protect my family in this regard. Price and rate has gone up to $120,000. And I can afford it because my name is Beyonce. I'm willing to pay $120,000 to get motherfuckers kicked off of my couch on the main floor, $120,000 to get motherfuckers kicked the fuck out of this house, 5:30 a.m. in the morning, Belly Gillingham, 8:30 a.m. in the morning, Ashnook Ashak, the Asian guy. And then to you, Peter Reliv, 7:30 a.m. You find your own way there. Alric Stewart is not dropping you anywhere. Leroy Johnson, you are the only one that is dropped off by Alric Stewart. And that's because you can't drive. Because you have a medical disease that prevents you from driving, known as epilepsy. That is the only reason why you get dropped off by Alric Stewart to the prison ward each and every single day. Leroy Johnson has epilepsy that prevents him from driving legally, which is why Leroy Johnson must leave and is forced to leave. So anyone else doesn't want to follow their time routine, we will begin the taser factor. I've been hit by taser guns before, and I'm still alive. We will begin the rubber bullet gun factor. I've been hit by a rubber bullet before, and I'm still alive. So if you want to listen to the community that is telling you not to leave when you're supposed to leave, I'm good. I enjoy being hit by a taser. I'm good. I enjoy being hit by a rubber bullet. I get more money in my pocket when it happens. You only get transported out, motherfuckers. And that's one bitch to four niggas who can't control their fucking self. How about that? Listen, I just finished having a shower. It's 2:22 p.m. If you're expecting a family member to arrive home today and they don't, that's because they came in my house while I had a shower. Okay? That's about the only notification that you're getting right about now. They came in my house while I was having a shower and they smell like patchouli. So if you have a family member that said they had a shower and they left smelling like patchouli this morning, they're not going to come back smelling like patchouli to you because they're not returning. You're welcome. The question was, how do you feel about being the only female being in a house filled with grown men? There's only one grown man I know in this house, and that's Barack Obama. That's number one. Okay? Number two, my daughter is also a female in this house. Let me tell you something about all the other males and them so called grown men in this house. We can leave when we want to because Barack Obama knows we walking right back into his arms. We can run when we want to because we running right back into Barack Obama's arms. We can go where we want to because Barack Obama knows we coming right back into his arms. Because we ain't never gonna dwell where the devil dwells. Because we want everything that Barack Obama got. That's why my daughter and I can stand strong when the devil hits with a wave. Y'all motherfuckers other than Barack Obama can't do that shit. Cause you gotta ask permission to leave this house. I ain't gotta ask nobody permission to leave this house. I can just get up and go when I want, when I'm ready, and when I'm good. That's all I gotta do. I ain't gotta say nothing. I'll be right back. Barack Obama is what I say when I'm headed through the door. I'll be right back. You know where I'm at. Even though I'm gonna get the would you be quiet message, let me respond to this song was stolen. Alright, Colin? Let's dance in stars, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, yet expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb on us? Let us die young, or let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's but an assignment. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Forever and ever, forever young. I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Forever, forever young. Listen, black people in jury duty. Don't tell people to come tell me I beg for the food. And don't come tell people to tell me that I eat too much of the hot dog buns either. Because at least when I eat the hot dog buns, I'm still talking. And don't come tell people to tell me, well, that I be eating too much sausages. That's how you get pregnant. You need to eat the sausage. Then you get pregnant.